One thing we kind of got into is swim rise, and it kind of came about as we started. When Dave's daughter was 5, he was kind of when she was like 5 months, I should say, kind of walking her to sleep by the sea, and he took a picture like of the sunrise and put it up on social media, and people really interacted because it was a new day, new dawn, innocence, purity, oh great, positivity, hope.
Right.
So we kind of got in the habit of going down at sunrise and taking a picture, and some days we go for a swim and some days we wouldn't. And I was down there one kind of autumn day, and it was raining and it was manky, but I was kind of taking a picture, and there was another fella there, and he just came out of the sea, and he kind of said, "Oh, mind your gear if you want to swim." I was like, "Oh shit, I don't want to swim." I was like, "Okay, I better, right? He's a man, I better show him a man too." So I got in, and then I got out, and he said, "I'll see you here tomorrow," and I was like, "Okay, see you here tomorrow." He's subsequently become a great friend, Neil, and then a couple of days later, Caroline was on the beach and she joined us, and it was like, "Okay, see you again tomorrow." And slowly we did it for the month of August, and then September said, "Well, we do September, and we do the 1st of September," and then someone would joke, "Oh, we've paid our membership for the full month of September, so we do the full month of September." And we ended up doing the full winter, and we kind of put little bits of it up on social media, and people would regularly, from their bed go, "Geez, looks amazing, can I come and join you?" And they're looking at a two-dimensional...
Can I pipe in here with a tiny bit? I was just going to say a natural community built around, like totally organically, and it turned into 20 local people swimming,
Because one of you went in.
And we bring down tea every day, so it mean an excuse for you to talk afterwards and chat and build your friendship.
And a very multi-generational, like it wasn't like a bunch of 25-year-old vegans that all did yoga. This was like a mother with 5 kids, Ines has 4 kids, and 50-year-olds and 40-year-olds and 60-year-olds and 69-year-olds and 70-year-olds. So a total mixture of humans.
And isn't it cold?
Of course it is.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Wim Hof action.
Yeah, but we put it up on social media, like say it was on Snapchat or whatever, and people would go, "Oh, it's amazing, I'd love to come and join you." And they didn't realise like there was a wind that would have stung you, the water was Baltic, and like it was just shocking. But it was phenomenal, like you felt amazing. So one day we got really into Snapchat. And Snapchat, many people think it's just naked pictures, but there's a lot more to it. And I remember I was like, "We're going swimming." I remember I got enough of these messages saying, "Oh, I'd love to come join you." So I went, "We're going swimming Thursday morning." This was on a Tuesday morning. And I said, "We're going swimming on Thursday morning." Sunrise was at 4:50. So I said, "We're meeting at the Happy Pear at 4:30 a.m. And this was the big hook. "We're going to bring free porridge and there's going to be tea." Yes! And then Siobhan had the idea, let's put it up on other platforms and let's call it Swimrise. So I was like, okay, swimming at sunrise, that's cool. So I met Dave at 4 a.m. to cook the porridge, and there was no little pot because we thought Raj might come or Mark might come, or maybe there might be 5 or 6 of us. So we cooked a big pot of porridge and we walked out expecting maybe 5, 6, 10 people. It's about 150 people. We all walked in the middle of the road, the sun rose, we made love, it was beautiful. Okay, we didn't make love, but subsequently we probably had ones where there's 500 people to 700 people, and
wow.
We were on a Netflix show, Somebody Feed Phil, and people who follow us on social media come every day. There's people from different parts of the world come, and it's amazing. And a simple thing of like swimming at the sea, but I guess because like regularly I'd be walking down in winter and it's raining and it's cold, it's nearly snowing, there's a wind that whipping, and you're going like, am I crazy? Like, this is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? And then you go into the sea and you come out and you're like, oh my God, it's amazing. What a beautiful day. Like, it's just, I think the shock of the water being so cold just brings you back to the present. You forget what you're worried about. Seeing the sun rise, having tea with mates, it's such a great symbol of hope. That is something that I guess is very dear and helps us maintain a bit of balance.